Hi, Heather. Good morning. How you doing? Hopefully well. I am just trying to make sure my desk is semi mm, less visible, I guess you could say. How are you today? Happy late Thanksgiving. Happy early December. I don't know what we say after Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Do 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 do. I don't know. Good morning is what we'll start off with because that always seems to be an appropriate statement. So, what is going on? How are you doing? I want to go ahead and let everyone know. I'll say it a few times. I have a phone call into the school. So I'm waiting. The bad part is, well, never mind. I don't want to speak no negativity about anybody. So what are we doing today? You're wondering? Happy holidays. Is it happy day? Yeah, happy Tuesday, right? How you doing? How has the transition, the move been? Everything unpacked? You still got boxes? I've been in my house since 2012 and I still have boxes. Still to this day. Don't ask me why. That's another story. I'm looking at this project we're going to be attempting to work on and I'm nervous. I'm very nervous because I don't have everything I need in my head. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I need to put my phone somewhere I can see it just in case it does ring. That's not going to work. Maybe right here. Let's see. That might work. All right. So let's see. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. I have a few boxes, but nothing detrimental, huh? I have boxes. I have a bunch of craft stuff, of course. All right. So, what are you going to need for this project? Some patience. We got parchment paper so we don't make messes. We got some water. Yeah, you see, we hitting the holidays hard and heavy because October was supposed to be our month, right? October was supposed to be our month of fun in the sun and crazy witchy stuff, and then I got sick. And then the big roommate got sick. And then the little roommate got sick. And guess what? He got sick again for Thanksgiving. The week before Thanksgiving. I told this story already, but I'm going to tell it again. He went to school on Monday. I went to school to talk to the teachers and have lunch with him on Monday. He fell before I had lunch with him. And he told me at lunchtime that he fell, but it was nothing. I didn't see anything visually wrong with him. Good morning, Chocolate City Sim. How you doing today? Fast forward, we go home and the boy has a fever. So tomorrow he has a follow up. So hopefully that will be it when it comes to illnesses. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about what we need. Hopefully the camera is not out of balance. I do have to lean over. I have some stuff I have to get done. You need some napkins. If you use gloves, now would be a good time to grab them. And you need some wood pieces. This is from Halloween. But I got mine. It says 2020, so I think I got mine in 2020. Cause whenever I stopped being on quarantine, like I stopped being locked up, I was able to and go shopping a little bit. So good morning, Samara. Good morning, Wondering Dreamer 555. I hope you all are doing great. I hope 10:30 is better for those people that are on the East Coast time. I was like 10:30, my time would be 11:30 their time. Maybe they have an early lunch, or maybe their lunch is at 11 and it ends at 12. I don't know. But here we are. Here we are. All right, and so you're gonna need some paint, whatever color you want. And we're gonna go over everything, but we'll just paintbrush as well. Paintbrush. Oh my. Okay, so we're gonna go over everything really quickly. But first, I want to talk to y'all. These little markers have been getting my attention so much lately, right? Uh I need these. I'm addicted to buying them. Not really, but yeah. You don't get that much. You get enough glitter because it's a glitter marker. So you get this much in there. Right. Let's go ahead and open it up so we know we're not taking it back. I'm behind working. Oh, yeah, you are. Wait, we're in the same time now, aren't we? No, you're an hour ahead. I thought you were East Coast now. Chocolate City Sim is 2 hours behind though. So it's just barely 8:30 her time. So yeah, I wanted to get these because I don't think I had these colors. I have all of them now. Like, ooh, collection. I won't be buying any more because you know I'm cheap when it comes to the Dollar Tree, the $1.25 tree. But anyway, I thought these would be good for the holiday crafts that we would do. Put in my little container. Now, let's talk about all the stuff we got. Some of this stuff is cheap and some of this stuff is not. I got this for, I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna tell y'all. I got, I'm working, oh, still? Okay, well, that sucks. I got this for $1 from Pop Shelf. The only reason why I say I don't like saying this, like right now, I just said it right. When I go to get more today, if I go today, they won't have any more. But anyway, Pop Shelf for $1. I got two. This is Dollar Tree. And is this year? I don't know if this is this year or yeah, I think this is $1.25 year. This is maybe a few years ago. Let's see. 2020. It might be dollar stuff. This is definitely Dollar Tree because I got a no, it says 2022. So no, but I have a box of wood stuff that I have that I put it a bag in a box. And then we're gonna talk about these in a minute. And then this is when it was $1. But you need these. They don't have them right now. They probably have some form of Christmas hats. I always try to look for the most amount of numbers on there because this is kind of inexpensive wood. But anyway, let's move this to the side. I didn't have any. Well, I had some soda, so I'm a little bit sugared up, but not much. So you see, this is 6 pieces, and right now I don't know about this week, but right now Christmas stuff is $1, 50% off, right? So you've probably seen those wonderful crafters on wherever, and they've been showing you just how you could put your little name on there and do ornaments. I bought these. I may have to buy some more because I think that I want to dry this up, with some Mod Podge that I didn't grab. Okay, there we go. Mod Podge, and put my son's teacher's name on there. That or either this. Well, I have two ideas. So this one right here, I think I'm going to do for Teacher Appreciation Week. I'm going to paint this all red. But you got to get it when you see it. You cannot wait until next year, right? Because you won't find it. Paint it all red and then paint this green or brown, and then put their name, and just on the back probably put like thank you from my son. Not quite sure. Anyway, I got some cheap paint brushes that I got. We're gonna need paint brushes. I leave my paint brushes by the sink, and my son takes them and does who knows what with them. If this fails, I was like, we can just stamp something out. Okay, so if this don't work, we can stamp something out. We'll stamp out. And then I want to talk to you about this thing. So say if you don't want to get a bag of wooden balls, hey, from the Dollar Tree, I mean from Hobby Lobby. Although I think that probably would be a better deal. I counted these. I think it's 24. So $1.25 for 24 of these versus um 24 of these. I think these are probably the same size, so it won't matter in this instance. But in general, I believe if you have smaller wooden spheres, then you would, yeah, these are a little bit smaller. So it's something you could think about. And if you're into those half wreaths where you put one thing on one side, and like you have all this on one side and then like floral, it would be really cool. Now what I want to do with this, I saw this on Pinterest, is let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It's like a Grinch wood dowel chain situation. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. The problem is when you see it, I like to pin mine as soon as I see it because if I don't, I mess it up and I won't remember. So how's everybody doing today? I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all today, like look, this right here, right? Can you see that? It's four of these for $22. I'm not sure how small this is, and I'm not taking away from the artist. They sell these at a bigger size. This is $1. Okay? Think about that. Think about that, y'all. Again, of course, I'm not taking away from any seller, but you see, like this right here, I want to do that. They have some smaller ones like that. So that's the goal. We're going to attempt to do this right here as well. This is $23 for some wood balls and a tassel. You definitely can do it yourself. Doing okay? Yeah, Tuesday always seems to be for me the make it or break it day. Today is broken. We had a rough day leaving the house today. Rough day. We left late. Um, so that's what I wanted to do with those. So that's why I got these. But not just with the Grinch, other Christmas things like, white, black, red, white, black, red for Santa. Um, let's get into this. We need some paint, ma'am. We do, don't we? Hmm. Yeah, we really do. So today, before I usually get up really early, and the last couple of days I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, 3 o'clock at any time zone is a little bit too early. And I woke up at 3 o'clock, 3:11 to be exact, like 3:11. And I go to the restroom because that's what seasoned people do. I guess I don't know. I went to the restroom, and now the one thing I don't like is wasting this wood. So we're gonna see if um I have some circles would be better. Where those little flowers go? Because I probably never use these daisies like they're supposed to be used. Also, I recommend if you're really serious about this to sand this down on both sides. I would probably sand it down, but I didn't. I'm not, I'm not that serious about nothing sometimes, and then I'm serious about everything other times. I don't know. All right, so we can do this like that. Yeah, looks great already. It's a little bit crooked because it's crafted straight, right? Um, I knocked over a case of soda, a 12 pack of sodas. Uh, they burst all over the floor. So I didn't hear them pop. I was just like, "Oh, great! I knocked this over. I'll come back and get it later," because I had to get up and start ironing my son's clothes and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? Um, I walked back by and my foot is wet, and I'm like, "Why is my foot wet?" I was like, "Did the sodas pop?" Yes, the sodas pop. So you do your hand test to find out uh-oh, what actually fell or broke or whatever, and what didn't fall and what didn't break. It was the sodas. Uh, so I'm like, "Oh, great! I'll just get this up." Now, I'm not sure how your household functions, but when it's a catastrophe in the house, like something falls, breaks, bursts, pops, anything that has to do with cleaning up, everyone is now no longer alive. Everyone is like scarce in the house. They're all doing other stuff. My son's standing there is like, "What happened?" Uh, go get ready for school is my response to him. All right. So I think this will work, y'all. I do. Let's see. What y'all think? Y'all think this is not right? What do you think? I don't have the spooky ghosts that I saw on Pinterest that other people have. I do have some. These are from Joanne Fabric. I have these. This might work too. I just didn't want to waste these individual pieces because these cost way more than those do. But I'm gonna scan it. Where'd the phone go? Oh, great! I moved the phone. I'm supposed to wait on the phone call. Um, mm-mm-mm. We'll see if Joanne have more. Because right now Joanne have a sale. Did y'all go Black Friday shopping? That's the real question. Like, forget anything else. Did you go Black Friday shopping? I did. I went to Joann Fabric on Friday. I stood in line on Friday. Heather, what you get? I didn't get a bunch of stuff. I got some stamps because that's me. And then I had went to Michael's on Tuesday when they had the paper on sale. So I got that and I didn't buy I bought my son something from no Black Friday shopping for me. I know, I thought of you. I was like, I wonder I was like, what's she doing? Probably nothing. She probably ain't going. She just chillaxing. My crap that I didn't more crap. Well, what? What did you get? I listen. I wanted to buy stuff from Unity Stamps so freaking bad. Like they was like, "Come spend your cash with us. It's 60% off." And then I was like, "Girl, you don't use the crap that you got from them already. What you doing? Sit down." Uh, I bought this. Now, can I show it? Do I have it right here? I bought some things from I bought some ink from Amazon. I don't even have it right here. I have to show y'all another time. And I bought some stamps. And that was that. Like I didn't spend a bunch of money, and then I bought a a hard drive, an external hard drive. I usually buy other ones, and I got this from Amazon, right? So of course, sucker for script. But I have a project that I'm going to be working on. You're going to see me doing a lot of butterfly projects next year because I want to do those. I've been saving them. Ooh, Joanne's Honeybee Whimsy and Scrapbook got me. Scrapbook Pal, Unity me too, but I really resisted this time. I did get some sweaters from just ooh. I wanted to go to Old Navy today because they quote unquote they extended their Black Friday sale. All right, y'all. So what y'all think about this little flower gnome? Or should we go with the ball, the big bobble? Maybe the big bobble will be better. Because I was thinking in my head, if I take this daggone fur, yeah, like when you gonna do it? First of all, let me just tell you, I do apologize if I'm not I never watch in the collaboration videos, I never watch the videos the first day unless I'm like doing absolutely nothing and it pops up. Because I like to sit at the computer and like sit back in my chair and watch the videos, like actually enjoy the videos versus just watching and clicking. And some people in the collaboration, some of the collabs that I'm in, not Wonder Dreamer 555, because that was a private collab, they do like 25 and 30 minutes videos. And I'm like, ooh, what y'all think? I don't know. This might be a bit much. That might be a bit much. So even if I made it into a triangle, we'll see. We'll see. All right. So let's paint. Let's do something. Let's pretend like we actually know how to do craft videos. So ouch. So I got pink, red for the hat. I did get black. I don't think we'll need black. And I forgot to get the daggone pom pom for the thingamabobber. And I do have white on my desk. Yay. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Do you have craft stores near where you moved from? Probably so. She probably went crazy. I mean, that's what I would do. But my son has been asking for gel pens lately because now he's an artist, which I'm so happy that he's finally decided to stop playing with trucks and cars and wants to use all my craft supplies. No, not even happy about that. But um he asked for some gel pens because he's been drawing pictures and taking them to his classmates. I mean, coloring pictures and taking them to his classmates. And now he has decided to draw a picture and give it to one of his classmates' dad. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Do whatever. I don't tell his dad though, because I mean, it's just rude. All right, so this is cheap, 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 cheap. Not very good. Not even a Michaels. Where the heck did you move? I thought you moved to a part that allows shopping. I had a wooden dowel. Don't ask me what I did with it, because I don't remember. Want to do two coats? I had watched this lady do some ball painting, and when I tell you, she was like, "I'll never do it like that again." She spray painted them, and she took the first one she did, she took them off the rope or whatever, and she spray painted them individually. So then she turned around and had to, she said, "I did one individual, and then I spray painted the other ones all on there, and they were I recommend this way," is what she said. Spray paint them all together, but we're only doing a few. So you have to drive 45 minutes. Ooh, that's like a good trip once maybe twice a month. So what did you get from wait, Scrapbook Pal? What's Scrapbook Pal? I don't think I've ever been there. I wanted to go on to besides besides Unity, I wanted to go to scrapbook.com, but they were like 12% off. What the heck is that? Hey Bex, how you doing today? Good morning. Small online store. Oh, okay. Then I saw Craft Stash have a sale. They had a sale. All the places that I normally go to, except for I didn't even go to one spot. I won't tell y'all what spot that is, but I didn't even go to it. Um, they used to get all my money during the holidays. But I've decided that mm-mm. I think once you get to the level of I have enough, it's more like filling in the gaps of things that you might want. Like those witch legs. I really, really, really wanted those so bad. That's why I had stalked the site for a while, and then they said the giveaway that they were doing was great. I've never heard of the Scrapbook Pal. I'll have to check it out. Right? I don't know if y'all ever go to this one because it's like a off the beaten path website for crafters, paper crafters. It's called 123 Stitch. They have great deals. And they have like their shipping is $3, $3 or $4. It's super cheap. I like them a lot. I didn't even go to like any of the Wish or I used Wish once. My aunt used to use Wish. I'm like, how you know about Wish? But I never used what is that? I didn't use AliExpress or any of that. I'm wonderful, just crafting like crazy and have fun. Are you getting ready for a show? Are you just crafting for Christmas gifts? I might do that. I might just go. I say this with conviction today, November 28th, 2023, and get some yarn and just make some beanies for everybody. Because everybody got head, right? Everybody need to keep it warm sometimes. But I don't feel like it because my shoulder will give out after about 60 stitches, and that's not good. All right, so it's still a little bit tacky. That's okay though. I have a fan underneath my desk, and so I can't find oh, there we go, my other little stick. The one thing I wanted to try and haven't tried is making some beads, paper beads myself. I had bought a bead maker. Um, I've told you my issue is I feel like I like complicated stuff more than easy stuff because it's probably real simple. You just roll the paper, glue it, dip it in a color or something like that. I don't know the whole process, but it's a simple process. I've watched it, but when I actually went to try and do it, I was like, I don't know about this. Am I right-handed or left-handed in the video? I'm making winter cards to send in journals. So I said, ooh, nice. I have to make some little mini albums for a few friends. I saw this one thing on Pinterest and I was like attracted to it instantly, right? But it was in another language and it was no translation. So I tried to see if anyone had made it in the language I understood, English. No, not at all. And I have been searching it for like a week now. I do have someone that speaks the language. I guess I could have just asked them to translate it for me, but that seems like a lot of work for that one person. So we're gonna do this one while this one dries. We're gonna try and do this one. Also, I told y'all we are gonna be making some napkin projects. I can't find my heating pad. So I was gonna go to on Black Friday and buy some Cricut stuff, right? Because it's Black Friday. Let me tell y'all something. I got to the store and lost all motivation to even remember. I was so excited about the daggone stamp from the Nutcracker, the Snowman, and Santa Claus that I didn't get the other stuff. I got that in some paper, and that was that. I was like, that's all we really need. And that's true. Like, if you have a lot of stamps and stuff, you probably don't need anything extra, but it's nice to have, right? That's the lie we tell ourselves. I don't need any more shoes. Well, I just need this one pair of running shoes. It really does support my feet really well. And my other ones are only 3 months old, but I've been running so much they're not any good. But you have other shoes in the closet you could use. I know, but these are blue and they just look so much better on me. Okay, the other shoes are blue too. Let's see. Oh, and I'm getting back into slow stitching because I travel once a month and that's yes. You know, I tried crocheting in the car, got sick. I have motion problems, motion sickness issues really, really bad. And I'm not sure, but the stuff passing by my peripheral. Ooh, ooh, just ooh, not good. Not good. Not good for me at least. I want to get back into jewelry making. This one, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That is on the docket for 2024. I won't tell y'all what I have in store for us for the left-handed crafter, but I have big dreams. I have a few things that I want to do on the channel. I hope you're come along for the ride. I don't know. I might stop the 100 days of coloring. I don't know. I don't know if it's really if the juice is worth the squeeze. What if the squeeze is worth the juice? I don't know how they say it. What's the saying? The push. I don't know. You know what I mean? Now I painted these all white. Two was supposed to be white and two was supposed to be pink. I swear. What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? Yes. I bought. Oh, and that's. I think I bought Joanne Fabric had strung beads for 2.99. 2.99. Yep. So I got bulk seed beads, because I wanted to try and make some infinity necklaces. The only thing I could find about infinity was those waist beads, and I was like, that's not what I'm looking for. Same process, but I was like, what thread are y'all using? What ribbon are you using? How lightweight is, whatever you're using? Is it a wire? Is it this? Is it that? But I have to tell myself, don't buy a bunch of stuff because I already have it and I haven't been using it. Like, I'm really torn between keeping my fabric that I have. I have a crap ton of fabric, or getting rid of it. Cause y'all, you see how much we use fabric here. Not that often. Not that often at all. Now this says everything is matte except for the daggone pink. Not good. So let's go ahead and try to mix this pink in with this. Oh, that's not a good sound either. Oh, not a good sound. I called the school at 9 o'clock. It's 11. I really wanted to the Velveteen Rabbit stuff at Unity. I love them growing up, but don't actually have anyone to make those cards for. So I have the new dog stamps are great too. Wait a minute, how much is it? I have to go and check it out. The thing about those, they had the Winnie the Pooh too, right? I love the Velveteen Rabbit. I cried on the movie. I did. If you haven't seen the Velveteen Rabbit, I won't spoil it for you. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna throw this one in the trash because it's all clumped up. Look at it. See it? It's looking like some pink bad Pepto Bismol. So what we'll try to do, I don't know how well it's gonna work because my mixing skills, my skillology is. Oh, this is clumpy too. Mm, let's see. It's not as clumpy as the pink. Oh my. Bad Pepto, yes. There are seven in line, three, I think. The dog drop. Oh, I'll have to check that out. You could always, well, I can't tell you what to do with your time because it's limited as is, right? Adulting is great, especially when you have life stuff going on. But maybe, you could make it for the kids. The Velveteen Rabbit. I love the Velveteen Rabbit. I don't even watch it anymore because I always cry. I always cry. We need a little bit more white. I did grab a brown. Maybe the brown will be better for his nose. I don't know. We'll see. That stuff is real cheesy. I have my USB hub Velcro to my, oh great. Velcro to something and it keeps falling, and I had said I was gonna fix it today. I started working on it, but I was like, I probably need some tape, that Gorilla Glue tape. So that's probably what I'll end up doing when I finish here. Is getting the tape. I hope y'all are having a marvelous day, darlings. Marvelous. Anyone doing Taco Tuesday? Y'all believe in that? I do. I don't eat them every Tuesday. I like tacos any day of the week, but Tuesday just, it's great. It's a great time to have tacos. All right, so we're gonna put this to the side. Let's try this little chunky Pepto. I feel like whoever, see, I got it 50 cents right. Whoever had this, they was like, it's not good. Let me try it. And they probably put something in it to look at that. Oh, that looks horrible. Yep, it's going in the trash. All right. Well, we doing good. We got paint everywhere. That's always a plus. Always a plus. This might work. Let's see. It might. If it don't, there's always another day to grab the right color, non-cheesy pink, and work on it like that. Okay. It might work. Oh, we got the white side though. Yes, tacos. I usually make like I usually buy Dorito nacho flavored chips, and then we get lettuce and tomato, chop it up. I like sour cream. Big roommate doesn't, and make kind of like a taco salad like that. I haven't found any really really yummy taco restaurants around here. They all have their own specialty. And since I don't eat beef or pork, it's always like a good steak burrito or a good steak or good pulled pork, this or that. And I'm like, I don't eat beef or pork. And they're like, oh, well, we got chicken. And the chicken is always kind of like, is this really chicken? Because I don't taste no cluck. But today we're having chicken from home. All right, so that's the first one. I think we did pretty good on that one. Yep. Let's go ahead and get back on this one. Oh, I had never had a fish taco until my friend, she's a chef. She studied culinary cuisine, I should say. She may have her culinary license, I'm not sure, but she went to school for it. Um, and I was at her house when I lived in Connecticut. She's like, "You want a fish taco?" Me and my country self. I was like, "A fish taco? No, I'm okay. I'll pass." Because that's how scary I used to be. But she was like, "Try it. You'll like it." She was like, "Have you ever had it before?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." So I tried it. It was so good. But she made fish taco balls, I guess. I've had another fish taco since then and it wasn't the same. Hers was way better than the other place that I got them from. So I don't know. Who ever thought to put a fish in a taco shell? Seriously though, and call it a fish taco. I mean, it's a lot of foods that come up like that, right? Lunch is over. Gotta head back to work. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. It was good chatting with you. All right, let's dip this in this water a little bit. Let's see. Now, I just did something very not smart. I stuck the whole brush in the water. Why? I don't know. I did though. And that's why we have paper towels. Wait. Halibut tacos are amazing. How you make those? You miss Alaska. How's your brother-in-law? Like when you told me about the slap, I'm always like concerned about him. Not that he needs to be, worried about from some random stranger, but oh, the views, yeah. I have a friend, a good friend that he moved from Mississippi to Alaska. He looks like a wolf man now. Cause when I met him, he was all clean cut. Now he looks like he's been living in the desert, the cold desert, you know, for the last 50 years, and he only emerges to see his shadow. Like every picture he puts on Facebook is him killing some type of animal. I'm like, dude, anything you want to talk about? He posts those kind of things, and his wife posts other kind of stuff. And I'm like, what in the world? Like I haven't seen any pictures of her taking down a buck or anything like that, but still. I was thinking this earlier um about kids, and I thought about him. He had posted a picture of his children catching animals as well. He is fine since they are brothers. They made up and play video games. Oh, I'm sure. But I would be plotting to get you back. I'm just saying it now. I don't have a brother or a sister that I know of, but if you slap me, and I don't know if he was wrong in that, I'm gonna get you back. Even if I was wrong, how dare you put your hands on me? I'm getting you back, Heather. That's all I'm saying. Unless I was wrong, and then you had every right to knock some senses into me. It was so funny. You was like, "Yeah, my husband got into it." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, he slapped somebody. He slapped his brother." I was like, "What?" Move these little beats out the way. Now, normal people, not me, would have their tweezers ready to go. Yay for tweezers. When you're making projects that require coats of paint, do you do both sides? Like no one's gonna see it, but do you do both sides or you only do one? I don't know why I'm doing both sides. 'Cause I only have one face. I just like it. Painting is so soothing. Ooh, soothing, boothing, soothing. So who still, besides myself, who doesn't have their Christmas tree up? I'm gonna put it up this weekend, I think. The first, whatever day if the first is Friday, then we'll put up Saturday morning. My son wants to decorate the outside because our neighbors, these freaking neighbors, ugh, they have giant displays of crap. I never ever decorate my house ever. I did one thing once, 2018. It had to be 2018, 2018 and 19. A freaking bird planted their nest and had eggs in my daggone Easter wreath. So I don't do them anymore because from what I hear, birds will become territorial. Of course, it's their babies, right? And they will try to attack you. And then someone said, "You should be honored they chose your wreath to have a nest in." I was like, "Thank you. Thank you so much." So we don't do those kind of wreaths anymore. All right, let's see. Yeah. He's of course, little kids are always into holidays because they just gotta show up, right? Someone has to do the work. Like, if those gnomes, those little gnomes and elves could just come to my house and do all the things for me in the blink of an eye, like, I go to sleep and wake up and everything is magically in the right spot. They found yes. So I said if I ever do any more wreaths, I will put them on a pillar in front of my house. But then I'm afraid that porch pirates will come and take them. I'm drying this underneath y'all. I watch people use heat guns for this. So I'm like, oh, really? I never thought of that. Yeah, they were like, you should be honored that the birds chose your house, chose your wreath. I'm like, is that an honor? I didn't know. Apparently, it's a thing, though, huh? I had watched this one guy when I used to craft in my craft room. I used to get up at the crack of dawn, and the birds would always be chirping. And I was like, the birds are singing, it's really early in the morning. And so, you know how they have like street barbers, the guys that walk around and give homeless guys haircuts and stuff like that. Well, this one guy had said something and it wasn't effective to me because I understand what hard times are or were growing up and as an adult. But he said, I don't wake up to birds singing in the morning. When he was growing up, he was like, I never woke up to birds singing to me anymore. And I was like, oh, that hit home. Because now I'm fortunate enough to wake up to the birds chirping. Not like Cinderella, but birds chirping. Or even the lady from Shrek, Fiona. I think that's why I went and tried to paint the back. But we won't this time. We will not. Did we decide on keeping that flower? Or what? I guess we'll try the flower because we got to cut it, yeah? That gonna work. No, that will work though. Very Crafty had sent me a picture earlier this year or last year with some bone folders that the Dollar Tree had in their lineup. I still haven't seen them things. I guess they'll come to where I live next year, but I don't need them. But I always like grabbing extra bone folders. Oh, crap. Oh, no, no, no. I did not put the daggone thing in front of the fan. Yeah. It's so interesting. I can't see the word. I like the red you're using. I can't see that word because YouTube has decided to put a heart over there or a emote. This is called Cardinal Crimson, and I think Apple Barrel is it not from Walmart? I think I got this from Walmart. I was gonna make a bunch of those terracotta pots for Christmas and like Valentine's Day. This pink can go on out the way. Y'all want pink? All right, so we'll do one of these now. Actually, we can use brown, I guess. Oh, this is black. A black won't hurt either. We'll use black and then glue them down. And guess who didn't plug up their glue gun? I mean, it's plugged in. I just didn't turn it on. Because the glue gun, this is gray. Hello? This is called pavement. It looks black, but it's definitely not black. It's gray. And you can see it very well in the camera. We're going to just go for it. So I know Deb isn't here, but she had asked me if I was still working. So the long answer is the long and the short answer is no. I was stressing so much because my son was family. He was starting to underperform at school. Like he was having issues. He wasn't getting in trouble, but he was just sad all the time from what they had told me. Like he would just sit there and kind of look around, not look around, but just be sitting there sad and looking sad. And I said, I'll have to find something that fits it. And I know change is hard, and over time we can adjust to life changes. But I was just like, why even emphasize or stress out over that when I could find something different? So currently, I am not working um, for money. I'm doing this for free, right? I'm painting for free. um, but I do have a plan that's going to work. I will not share that plan with you only because every time I expose the plan of what we're going to do, I get sick or something bad happens. And I don't want any of that to come about. I want everything just to I just want to keep believing in that belief that everything's going to work out and be fine. And when it starts to show, then you'll know about it because I'm definitely going to share it with you, you know? I know some people probably like that's superstitious. I'll tell you this though. Every time I've said we can go back, I was going to do the 12 days of Christmas. What happened? I got sick December, January, February. I didn't get better until March. This year, I was supposed to do something for Halloween, got sick. So I'm choosing not to say anything. Like, y'all remember when I used to say, oh, I want a lemon tree. I'm going to buy a lemon tree. We went and bought a lemon tree. Them two dudes in my house, not including the cat, they killed it, poured water. My son had a swimming pool. Him and his dad out there messing with it, dumped the water right onto the daggone baby potted tree. It died. I should have left it in his tree in his pot and just let it grow like that because I had once it died I had looked it up and they was like you could leave it in a pot. You can have an indoor lemon tree, just give it some sun, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I already don't have a good growing finger, thumbs, and then they killed my daggone tree. Mm-mm-mm. We'll move this out the way and let's go ahead and get into making the thing. Now, if this doesn't work, I do have some felt that I could trace and work on, but it's gonna work. Let me just get this icky stuff off my hands real quick and clean up my tools kind of fast. What was the last messy project you worked on? It doesn't have to be like a craft project. It could be, dinner, something that required good old fashioned elbow grease, I guess, if it's not a craft project. So we're gonna turn on our glue gun real quick. Yes. I looked up wood pieces. This particular piece is not at Joann Fabric, but they have other ones and they're 80 cents a piece if you're interested in getting some wood pieces. I don't know what your price point would be. If 80 cents is too much or too little for you, I'm not sure. All right, let's see. Now we're going to take our piece. And I think what I'm going to do is cut it in half first. Like cut this in half. And I'm just going to cut a rectangle. And hope I cut enough, right? Which I think I did. Just need to cut this down a little bit. All right. Smooth this out the way. So we do this. Look, 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 look. So we need to cut it a little bit wider. Then we'll change the direction of it. Was going to the right. Now it's going down. Look at that. Okay. So what y'all think? I think it's crooked, ma'am. Ugh. Perfectionist. Oh my goodness. Then we got this on its side. Yes. Oh, let's move this out the way. Then we got this right here. And then we got our little Santa ball. And now we got a little ornament, y'all. What you think? I think I need to put something over this because that's going to bug me. But let's go ahead and we're going to put his nose down first. And the glue gun is like, please hurry up and use me. I had saw this lady's hands on Facebook a couple of years ago. And it was all second and third degree burns. Because she had used her glue gun. And I think she said that she was trying to put the glue gun stick in. And the glue gun basically backfired. It blew up. And she got, oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna put one in your box. And then you can have an ornament for my son, and I'll have him write you a little card or something. First, I don't know. I have to take that back because he may say I want them for myself, mommy. But I'll say no. We got to give one away, baby. We missed the spot right here. All right, there we go. This looks like a daisy already. Yay! Go ahead. I don't want to get this fuzz inked up. And look, we have our marker, so we could draw. Let's see. All right, pen. This takes a lot of pumps, though, sometimes. It's just now starting to slide down. I'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. All right, so we got this. Yeah. Normally, I would say do it the opposite direction. Put the glue on the thing that you're going to glue it to. But considering we can't really see that, we're going to glue it on this like that. I would recommend putting some wet glue in here as well if you wanted to, just to ensure that it's going to stay. Because, you have some people that grab stuff and try to mess with it. But for what we're doing, I think we'll be all right. You don't want to pull it apart and look at it and see how it's made and all that. So if that happens and you go to reinforce it, you may want to use a different glue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't use as much glue as I just did. You may want to use a different glue though. And I would probably put some wet glue in between just so I knew that it was good to go. All right. I'm gonna cut out a small little divot right here. Hopefully this is small enough and not too big. What's the problem is we didn't cut this too short. Okay, so let's do another divot. Yeah, that's a better divot. A little bit more. I would be more concerned about this faux fur if I had spent a decent amount of money on it. But for $1, I think we're getting our money's worth from it, right? I do really think that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put not too much this time, ma'am, please. And for this one, if you don't use hot glue, you could always use words. What are words? What's the thing? Fabric tack. Now I don't have my X-Acto knife here, but excuse me one second, please. You can X-Acto knife this little piece right here. I'm gonna cut it down. I'm not too concerned about that. Right. And I think what we'll do, looking like Papa Smurf over here, we're gonna just trace this out a little bit on the back. When did gnomes get so popular? Like, I like them, don't get me wrong. So I'm not saying we need to take them off of the popularity list. Just trying to figure out, when did they get so popular? All right, so we're gonna move this over. And now I'm just gonna trim it down just a little bit. All right. Looking like ZZ Top. Not a big fan of gnomes or elves. Really? They have been popular for, I know, they have been popular for a while. Well, I won't send you no gnome because I don't want you not to. It's so funny. I don't like owls, right? And someone sent me an owl before, more than one person. And I was like, oh, this is really cute. It's an owl. And I'm like, I don't really care for owls like that. I still have it though, because uh, you know, not me giving this man a bad haircut. He still got to pay for it, so. let's- Okay, let's see. It's a little bit choppy right here, ma'am. Okay. I like gnomes better than elves. I don't know why. But I'm not a huge fan of them being around so much. But I like the gnomes for craft. I like crafting gnome stuff. But like I don't have gnomes in my house. And I don't have garden gnomes and things like that. But I like snowmen. So if I had a snowman garden gnome, I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm saying. All right, so we got this. And then we're gonna put this right here like that. Hello, can we get it together? That did not go well. That did not go well. I probably should have put a pom pom right there, but we didn't. Let's move on to the next one. Can't crawl with spilt glue now. I'll tell you that much. What does gnome beard trim cost? Well, it costs uh one that's a good question. It costs 1 cup of fairy dust, 2 cups of lizard eye of newt, and some tea. All right, we're gonna use this side because it's more it's lighter right here. You can see. You probably can't see, but yeah. Okay. That's the going rate. Now I didn't want to sit it straight up and down because it has that little hole on there, and I'm like, we can't be bothered with that. Mhm. And we're gonna do it this way because this one is opposite. Yay! All right. So I'm gonna do the same thing, like it's like a little rinse and repeat. But I'm not gonna put it all the way to the edge like I did earlier because you know, you know what happened. You saw. Dollar Tree always be branding something. Got there to put the daggone Greenbrier address on the back of a piece of wood. What in the world? They want everybody to know we didn't buy something from the Dollar Tree. I see. Alrighty. Now, if I did this correctly, the piece I just cut, which is over here, ma'am, even though it's super long, yay, look, this should be a lot better than the other one because it's so freaking long. But we cut that V. We did a good V, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And now we're just going to come back over here again with the pencil. Let's glue it down first. Let's not make any mistakes here. Glue. Oh, come on, glue. It's getting low. Not me trying to put my pencil in the hole. All right. And even my pencil took it from my son. All righty. Oh, and dress him up all the way, please. I'll just go ahead and drop that like that. Now, the bad part about the wood being so inexpensive, I know it's hot glue, but I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat on this side, and I feel like when I press down into the area that was really, really hot, if I wanted to, I could have probably bent the wood. So just keep that in mind if you decide to do this project, which I do recommend you do it. It's fun. You probably could do it with little kids and have a lot of great memories and or fun. except for the hot glue part. I don't recommend that for adults, but someone has to be tribute, and it might as well be the adult and not the kid because you don't want to have guilt associated with the holidays, right? It's enough of that going around. All right, so we're just going to cut this down now. Cut it down just like this. Can I not? I'll tell you what you probably don't ever want to do is cut your finger while cutting some fabric. I mean, I'm sure someone has done that before and they've lived to tell the tale, but I don't want to do that at all. At all. I also don't want to burn my fingers with hot glue. I've done that as well. Those are just the things that I don't want to do. But if that's one of your like crafty checkoffs, I want to know why. I really want to know why. All right. This one looks a lot better as far as cutting the cut. I did that twice. Ugh. Let's go ahead and trace this out. Where that pencil at? Where is the pencil? Do-da, do-da, do-da day. This is one of the first projects that I've ever done completely. Envisioned it, went to Pinterest to get some craft guidance and actually got it to looking semi high. I thought it was going to be in my head. Now I saw a gnome. I mean, we've seen gnomes, but I went on to Pinterest to. Oh, he gonna be mad at me about his shape up. That's for sure. Um, I do apologize, Mr. Gnome guy. Oh crap. Um, to see if, like other materials that I might need to do this. I'm just gonna cut this off a little bit. I hope I don't cut too much. Measure 1,000 times and cut once, but that's not normally how it is for me. All right, so we got this. Yes. Hello, little gnome in the house. Now I turned this off by mistake, y'all. I really did. Off. Off with his head. Have a good day, Bex. Bring me some back from the grocery store. I hope you have a great day. Let me see something. All right, let's see. Oh. Now, what I was going to try and do, I have something that says Merry Christmas, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I do not. I don't even know if I'm recommending this to myself, but we're going to try it because we like to walk on the wild side over here, right? I mean, not really. No, that's a lie. But in general, I think it say Merry Christmas. It don't just say Christmas. Please don't just say Christmas. Oh, it say Merry Christmas. All right. And it looks like it's in Dr. Seuss, so that's even cuter. The Dr. Seuss font. Got it from the Hobby Lobby. So all this fun stuff is $1 right now. And by fun stuff, I mean this pack of glitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 things for $1 because it's half off right now. All right, so we're gonna put this Merry Crimmer. See, and it looks like it's a Dr. Seuss font. This is the part I don't really care for. The gluing the stuff down. Maybe we should just use this. Let's try this right quick. We could dip him in I don't want to dip him, no. We could attempt to dip him in some loose glitter, y'all. We could, because we taking chances today, right? That lint. All right. Do, 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 do. It doesn't have to be straight or even because the fun is all scrolly like, but what I want to make sure it is stuck dang on down. If you don't stay down, why? All right, so that's the one. Let's move him out the way. Go with number 2. Y'all, we taking a walk on the wild side, just so you know. We're gonna take this leap of she don't like it. All right, we're gonna put this to the side. All right, let's see. We got some loose glitter. Right here. Got this a while back from the Joann Fabric spot. It was speaking to me. I was like, I'm gonna do this for everyone that laughs at me when I talk about loose glitter. Because I don't really care for loose glitter. But we're gonna do some loose glitter today. Please don't get in my eye, glitter. I haven't said anything but kind words about you. I might have even came prepared, but I didn't think so. Hi, Chris. How you doing? So we're gonna do this little bit by little bit. Okay. Can't believe you're using glitter. I know, Samara. I know. It's the holidays. Why not go all out and look like I really love glitter? I mean, who doesn't love glitter? I love glitter, just not loose freaking glitter because it's dangerous. The dangers of loose glitter have been documented from the first time they've ever had a craft get together. Betty shows up with glitter, but everybody leaves with it. Betty got uninvited to the daggone party because of that. Because the dog, Herbert, don't ask me why they named their dog Herbert, but Herbert had glitter in his fur, and so did Leon the cat. I don't know. I don't know. Don't judge me. I mean, you can. You probably already have. It's okay. I'm okay with it. I thought his name was Herman. Oh gosh. We have all kinds of names. All right. Yeah, you showed up right in time for the glitter. The glitter party, baby. Let's put this over here first. From my understanding, I look, I don't know if it's true. So don't say you said it. I'm just saying from what I had heard, they were trying to ban glitter or get glitter taken off the market. Um, and when I heard that, I was like, yes, down with glitter. But the reason that they were trying to ban it was much more legit than why I wanted it banned. It's not good for the environment, from what I understand. It's not recyclable. Maybe, yeah, I think it's the plastic glitter that they use. The glass glitter, I feel like that stuff is dangerous. But ain't nobody asked me, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Yep, Leon the cat. You know, Leon the cat then ate the glitter, so he pooping glitter. You nervous, rushing him to the emergency room, the cat place, and then they go and X-ray him. It just light up like Christmas tree. No, I don't know, but that would be my dumb butt in the emergency room with Nicholas because he didn't daggone ate some freaking glitter. I was watching this lady's this morning I was watching some shorts. I don't know about y'all, but shorts are the demon. Especially the crazy funny ones. Oh, those shorts. Well, this lady was somebody was doing commentary. It's like the lady came home and her bottle of Bailey's was in a different spot than it normally was. It was on the floor open. And her dog, Herman, she's like, "Come here, Herman." And he was drunk. He was drunk, y'all. The dog got drunk off of her booze. So she took him to the hospital, and lo and behold, it was like, "Oh, he's fine." The EU successfully banned glitter. Yeah. So they have the person that I watch that does a lot of glitter stuff. They buy glass glitter, and I'm like, if I get, no, hello, hello, can y'all hear me? Hello, hello. Okay, I had hit a button and the whole screen went everything disappeared. So all right, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you. I didn't know if I had ended the thing or not. But she was saying that the kind of glitter she uses glass glitter. I'm like, what? Mm-mm. I don't want to use the loose glitter, let alone glass glitter. You know, too much. Too much of a good thing is just too much of a good thing, darling. Look at all that glitter. Ooh. Little kids would go crazy with that glitter. I remember was watching the episode of Peppa Pig, and the teacher is a gazelle, I think. I don't know. I think because they say Madame Gazelle. I think she a glitter. I mean a glitter. A gazelle. And she was like, "Okay, kids, you're gonna go home and you're gonna do this project." And she was like, "No glitter." And they go home and they're like, "Mommy," in their British accent, "I want to do a project with glitter." No glitter. All the kids come to school sparkly. The parents sparkly. The whole school is sparkly. The one tried to swipe my little No, no. Yeah, I'm not a huge glitter fan, as y'all know. So yeah, let's look at our completed project, though, shall we? Now it's gonna take a minute for the glitter to dry. A minute meaning a few days, a couple of hours, or whatever. Be careful with the glitter, y'all. I really don't think I don't like glitter because I had got glitter in my eye and I had to go to the emergency room because my eyes are so freaking dry. So I'm always nervous about that. And yes, I still use it from time to time. Don't get me wrong, glitter is very pretty, just not the loose one. Mm, I feel like it's on my eye already. I just hope it's not because I'm gonna cry. Alrighty. This is Bob, and this is Bob. Where you see those chunky white parts that it will dry clear, and it'll have a little bit of glitter on there. Also, we sneakily seal the paint by putting a coat of Mod Podge and then the glitter on top of it. So the paint is sealed in now, but this is our project. Yes. So I want to say thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I really, really enjoyed it. I should be back next. Nope, 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 nope. I lied. I lied. I think I have an appointment next Tuesday. Let me see. Oh no, next Tuesday the 5th, right? Nope, I'm free. So you'll see me next Tuesday. Thank you all so very, very much for hanging out with me today. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to spend your time with me, and that means so, so, so very much to me. I will be here next Tuesday, 10:30 is the time I'm going for. He can't see, but all okay. Yeah, right. He showed can't see. They're magical. They see with their beards. I don't know what the fascination is with gnomes, but we have one, and I have a semi fascination with crafting gnomes, so to speak. Um, anyway, I want to say thank y'all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.